Afternoon tubers, it's Farron here. I got another update on the here it is, the JU88 by Revell. I'm on 32nd scale. Now I've done quite a lot of work on this last night. As you can see, I've got some decals on there. I also painted the underside. I'll show you that in a moment. But for the couple of guys I know that are building this same kit, these decals here, okay, are not the best in the world. They just crumbled as soon as I pulled them off the transfer paper onto the model. They just cracked and broke into pieces. So I was there for about half an hour on each side, actually trying to get them to match. There's a bit of misalignment on here, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. It's my model. It's not going on display in a competition or anything like that. It is just purely for my experience and what I can actually better this on. Okay, there's a lot of mess on the cockpit, a lot of panes I missed through to the masking. That's because of my poor eyesight. And then I didn't realise that I didn't paint inside here the actual dashboard, as it were. I just clean forgot about it because after it was masked up, I didn't notice. But these went on okay. They had hardly any of the carrier film showing around the actual cross itself. There is some silvering, but I think a couple of coats more of clear will take care of that. On the side here we got squadron marking, I guess. I chose that one of them because it just looks better, red and brown. The colour just goes well. Ta-da! That's me. Now, for the wait for it. Underside camo. This is what. Wait for it. Here we go. No. Yep. There we go. I'm going to carry this camera over a bit closer. And just rotate it around. I've done that with my airbrush last night. It was 3 attempts to do it. Very difficult indeed. It's not the same pattern what you see on the instructions because that is just nigh on impossible with the airbrush I got. The needle I got is a 0.3, okay, and that gave me a fairly good line, as it were. But for my purposes, I mean, this is fine. Weathered up the tyres. They're all got to put some matte varnish over those just to take that shiny sheen away, and I've just got to put another coat of the a bit too close there, another coat of clear over the decals. So this is a very it is a fun build, I've got to be fair, but this painting this camo on the belly, and that was really tricky. I'm still going to buy this again because I know where I've gone wrong on here. Okay, it's overlapped a bit, so I found that bit out from one of my previous vids. What I'll do is paint the rear wheel, the weathering. That's the bit I'm looking forward to, but I want to make sure I've got all the decals on first, and then do the and then seal it all in with the gloss varnish and put an oil wash all over it, a sludge wash as it were, and take it from there. I mean, I did buy those UMP washes and I'm not really impressed with them, to be honest with you. No, it's I think it's like Marmite, you either love it or you hate it. But that's how she stands. And over there in the corner, okay, there's a Focke-Wulf 190 on there. Right, that 190 is going to be next on the bench. I was hoping my 110 would have been delivered today, but instead it wasn't. So I think that's going to be tomorrow, but it don't matter. I was just anxious to get it to have a look at it because it's in one of my favourite markings where it's got the wasp decaling on the nose. I really like that. So I got that at 148. I'm looking forward to building that. I've built one of Edwards 110s before, and they are very, how can I say it, they're nice kits, but the nose cowling, okay, it's like what Martin from International British Modeler said about the Messerschmitt he done, which had the engine in. It was really designed to have it so like with or without the engine in. So if you've got the engine in, cowling's off. Engine's out, cowling's on. With the 110, if you want the guns in, okay, with the ammo belts, etc., okay, cowling is off. If you want the if you don't want to put the guns in, cowling on. You've got a nice fit, nice flush fit. But we shall see, because what I'll do, I'll dry fit all those parts before actually assembly, painting and what have you. And I can see where I'm going, so I'll be able to basically get those bits sorted out ready, because there's nothing worse than having a misalignment and you notice it after priming or painting, like I did with the underbelly of this one here. I've got a lot of touch up to do on that canopy. Shit, my eyesight is really screwed, man. Yep, that's my excuse anyway. I'm getting old as well, so I do need to get better glasses, I think. I only had these in February. But yeah, other than that, yeah. I like the colour. That's the Tammy's XF59 Desert Yellow. No. Yes. No, yes, yes, no. Desert Yellow, yes, XF59 Desert Yellow. Yep, that's me being waffling now for a good 6-7 minutes. I think that's everything I need to discuss on that matter there, so we'll just give it one more look on the underside. So it's not perfect, I know that for a fact, but plus my hands shake a lot, so I can't, I'm not a professional modeler. I don't intend to be a professional modeler. You know, it's just a hobby, innit, at the end of the day. It's a bit of fun. Anyway, I won't play with that in case I break it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy.